What's happening, Chief? I hope you're doing well. Friendship is a beautiful thing, especially in a man's life. Brotherhood can help you go further than you ever would on your own. As attractive as the lone wolf mentality may seem, you'll never go as far on your own as you will with a brother or a good friend. However, real friendship is not just supporting each other, but holding each other to the mark. And you should always encourage your friends to be better, as they should always encourage you to be better. And what I mean is, don't be scared to tell your friend how it is. Never be a cunt, but people pleasing, unfortunately, if you have that mentality, can almost be addictive. You want to not push anyone because you want everyone to feel comfortable around you, right? For instance, it might be the people you live with. Maybe you're always doing the cleaning, maybe they don't like to keep the standards up. And if you don't say anything, bro, it's gonna stay that way. And that's not okay. Because if you truly love them and you truly care for them and you want them to be the best versions of themselves, then are you really gonna let them live in shit? Not care for themselves? The moments of growth for me have been when people have told me how it is. Now, there's a bit of debate in my mind about how to tell people that. But I really believe you should never be a cunt about it. The thing is, don't be scared to be the cause of negative emotion in their brain, because no matter how you deliver it, they're going to feel a bit shit about themselves at first, because they're going to have to accept that the way they were living wasn't really up to par. That's good though. The reason that's good is because that either shows that they care, and it'll be a reason for them to improve. Because if they don't feel any negativity towards it at all, they're not going to want to act on it, because they won't really give a shit. For the same reason that you go to the gym because you don't like the way you look, it's the same reason they will improve their habits. But you shouldn't belittle them and berate them like you're somehow better than them or you're their teacher. Because the truth is, the reason they act the way they do is because it makes sense to them. They haven't had the people pushing them in their life to have the standards that you do. The only reason I'm a bit AIDS about keeping things clean is because I wasn't before and I am now. I had that person to tell me, somewhat aggressively, and show me why standards are important. You need to do it for them. So, talk to them. Understand that no matter how you say it, it's going to make them feel negative. Don't be afraid of confrontation, but try not to be confrontational. It's an open discussion, just for improvement. And there is hope there that they will keep you to the mark as well. On that note as well, it can be very frustrating when you have put work into yourself and you take pride in your environment, but maybe your friends don't as much. But you know what's interesting is that pretty much 100% of the time, when you hate something in someone, when something in someone pisses you off, when it really gets to your core, that is because it's a shadow of yours that you've rejected. And what I mean is, it's something you used to do and don't do anymore. And when you think about it, that's completely true. So say you don't like how someone isn't very clean or doesn't wash up after themselves as quickly as you do. You used to be like that, bro. So accept that for one, and maybe you're just angry at your past self in that sense. Encourage your friends to be better because they will appreciate it in the future. Don't always nag them. Don't always be there as some figure of, oh, I'm better than you, because that's not what it's about. It's just helping each other to the next mark, because they probably and most likely have things they can help you with. That's what a friendship is. Truly, helping each other get to the next stage of better. Don't let your friends just sit in their current state because it's comfortable, because you're not doing that with yourself. You force yourself to be better, to take the next step. So why should it be any different with the people you care about? If you want to take them on your journey, don't leave them behind just because it's comfortable to let them sit in shit. And I know sometimes you don't have the energy to pass on to them in terms of self-improvement. Sometimes you've used up too much in a day, I understand that. But when you can, encourage them to be better, and hopefully they do the same for you. Otherwise, you're not just in a friendship, you're just in a tolerance. You're just tolerating them. And that's kind of disgusting. Enjoy your friendships, bro. Let them blossom. And always strive to be better, because that's the point. And say less, do more.